What's up, everybody? Just wrapping up another practice session here, and I figured we'd take a look at another look, that is, at the song Mania today that I've been working on. So I want to dive into a specific section and just talk about some quick theory concepts. Now, why would we do this? You know why. Because you're a guitar player, and this is GuitarAmado. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another exciting video here on the GuitarAmado YouTube channel. I'm your host, Adam Amado, and I just want to dive into a specific power chord section that you saw me play there at the beginning and just discuss a few theory concepts that I'm using to make decisions about how I play this song. All right, so first of all, let's kind of look at the notes here and break down the intervals so we can kind of get an idea just of the overall movement of the chords. All right, so we have a D. These are all power chords, by the way. So D, F, and then we'll call this an A flat. Nice little diminished arpeggio. But it's just moving in power chords. Right? So that's just a little like transition riff coming out of the chorus, and it would go back into another verse. But anyway, now that we have some basic chords identified, we just know it's, you know, the way I'm looking at it, you could look at it plenty of different ways, but I'm looking at it as a diminished arpeggio, a D diminished arpeggio using power chords. But now I want to take a look at how I'm actually going to play it when I perform this song live. All right, so I'm going to use all the same chords, same rhythms and everything. I'm just going to move these chords to a different location on the fretboard. So instead of the D here, I'm going to use like a more open sounding power chord. I just kind of like that because you get a nice thick sound that way. But it also, the reason I'm moving it down here is because now I get to use the third and second strings. And we could get those same notes up here in this power chord. But there's just this subtle difference in tone when you place those notes on the third and second string. It's a little brighter, it cuts through a little more, and it just kind of gives the song a little bit more of an edge. You know, to the untrained ear, you're not going to be able to tell that much difference here. You know, it just sounds a little thicker, and it's got a little bit extra brightness on the top end. So that's why I'm moving it there. So then I'm just using this shape and turning it into a movable bar chord shape. Move it up a minor third. And then another minor third. Alright, but I am not just using double stops here either. So here, I'll show you when I'm playing this open D chord here. You can see my pick. I'm actually playing from the 5th string down to the 2nd string. Okay, so I'm muting the 1st string just in case I accidentally hit it, but that's the meat of my chord, strings 5 through 2. So when I translate this into the next chord, it's still strings 5 through 2, but I need a bar right here. Okay, so we just took those exact same notes and moved them to a different location on the fretboard purely for a tonal choice here. That's the only reason that I moved it, all right? I just think that sounds a little bit better. And ultimately, those subtle differences are what adds up to my unique style, my unique perspective as a guitarist and a musician, which is really the ultimate goal for this channel. That's what I want to teach you to do, is make your own decisions like that. Maybe you don't care about that extra brightness on the top of the chord, and you're fine just leaving it as those first few power chords. Maybe you want to move it to a totally different spot of the fretboard. That's totally fine, because ultimately it's your choice. All right? So that's all for today. Leave me a comment below if you found this useful, or if you have any questions or suggestions involving moving chords to different locations on the neck. All right? So that's all for now. I will catch you in the next video, and until then, happy practicing, my friend.